What's up, guys? Present day Tia, back on the grind. I've been filming this entire time, but I have not. I'm pretty much 2 weeks behind on uploads. There was so much going on when I got back from my trip, so many things I had to do to help other people in my family and so on and so forth. And I'm so happy that I got to do that and that I'm able to do that, but it's taken a lot of my time away from me. Just noticed an entire piece of insulation has fallen down. I have a lot of work to do here in the barn, you guys, in a very short period of time, so I can have a nice, chill winter. So, let's catch up on the last few things we've done. We saw an anti-Trump protest. We played Scrabble. I don't even know, you guys, but let's take it back, catch up on the last few days, and then we'll continue on right here. Figure out what I'm doing now.
You didn't want it?
Where were you going?
Is this touching that?
Nope. Yes.
Yes.
No.
We're jamming.
Damn it.
We're jamming. I think it worked.
Yeah. Put it back.
Put it back. Yeah.
You
You have to say, sound it out though.
Three,
What?
4.
Sound it out.
Gooner. What?
Gooner, what?
No. Oh,
Yeah, Gooner and... Gooner and what?
Wait, what?
Or jamming.
Or jamming.
We're jamming.
Gooner are jamming.
2, 3,
Good
4,
boy.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay,
I'm
so
done. I'm cut
so
off.
I'm getting good boyed by my mom here. let's be real here. I'm getting good boyed by my mom. What is
You did
happening?
when you were younger. Wouldn't you have when you were younger? Yes, so it's like technically
No.
the same thing.
Right back where I belong, you guys, in the barn, trying to freaking just get this thing done. Self-motivation is the hardest part about a project like this. I don't have anyone telling me, do this, do this, do that. But in other news, there are spaces behind this wall, this wall, this wall, that I have locked myself out of. Let me show you. So this is the old doorway, but when I pulled the door out to put it to the front door, I screwed this in. So I can't get through there. Screwed this in too. But see, I have a lot of stuff, water lines back there, stuff I need to access, especially right here, because right there, that's behind the kitchen sink, and I need this part. So my options were to either go upstairs and scale down on a rope into that section, or just unscrew part of my kitchen wall, I guess. Yeah, this is in the kitchen. So there's like a framework here, so I have to go between this like tiny section. But wish me luck. I'll see you on the other side. I already showed them how I did it over there. I locked myself out. See ya. Oh no, babe. I need my drill.
That sucks.
What?
That sucks.
Oh shit.
What are you doing? Want this?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah. This? Please, please. And that bone.
Oh.
You can just see me peeking too. Ah. Thank you. Okay, guys, we made it to the other side. Here we are. There's the back, of course, closet. Or I guess the right side. There's the bathtub for the second bathroom. Here's a big mountain of supplies. And here's the damn thing I screwed in. So where did I screw it in? Because I don't even see them. Oh, right there. Phillips. Sheesh. 2 Phillips. This is not a Phillips. You guys don't mind what I look like, but they're doing it. These are my babies. And they're about to go outside. They don't like me, but look. They're doing it. Look at how little and cute they are. Woohoo! Look. There's 5. Good job. Good babies. Good babies. Oh, pop, 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 pop. Oh, and we have 2 roosters. Sarge, of course. And if you notice right behind him is another very handsome fella. So they're literally in a ranking system now. The 2 men are getting along. Sarge needs a break anyways. He's broke his foot like 3 times. And so we got Lieutenant Dan there. And that's how that story goes. Watch out for your sexed hens at your local whatever, because chances are they're not sexed. But these guys are all moving outside soon, so that'll be the end of this era too. It's here, baby. It's here. The feature of all features. You probably have a few in your house, but I don't even have one in my house. It's a real toilet. It's a real toilet. A real toilet. Dual flush, baby. Dual flush. But do you see that? Ricka, ricka, ricka. That's going to be the key to success here. No more composting toilets, baby. Let's freaking get it.
So the goal for today is stop being late and start making money. These chumps think they can push me around, but that's gonna change.
Packages. They really don't look that big until I'm next to them. I can't even stand this one up with one hand. Hang on a second. Put you guys right there. I'll spill that. I didn't know butcher block was going to be that heavy. I'm going to have to wait for Aiden to wake up. That's a giant piece of butcher block. And there's a ladder back here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with either one of these packages. They're too big for me to handle. But I don't know if you know what this means. But I'm probably going to sell a couple ladders thanks to this ladder. And then I won't have to have so many different ones, you know? So that's that story. Okay. Continuing on with the kitchen. Let's go. Well, I finished the walls. And then I cut all this cedar. And I'm actually going to turn it into, this is one giant long cedar plank. And so I'm going to turn this into cabinets. So let's do that. In 3, 2, 1. Alright guys. we've come a long way. We still got to get the butcher block in here with my dad, but we officially have power. We got a fridge in our kitchen, a burner, an air fryer, convection oven. What is it? I don't know. But most importantly, we got some cabinets that work here. Magnet close. Super proud of this, you guys. This is all custom. I've literally built every piece of this. There's a cat that doesn't belong and another cat hissing at each other. This is our ginormous sink. Literally could fit two of me in here. It's 33-inch farmhouse sink. We got our faucet here, so that's gonna all be going in after the countertop. And then we're doing a curtain down here. Super stoked for that, but that's it. I guess I'll show you the process now. It's a little alarming. Come here. What do you think?
I love it.
Let's pose in our kitchen. Nice kitchen. This is only half the kitchen, you guys. Don't forget, it's gonna continue that way. Can I just brag for a minute? These are some cedar cabinets, doors that I made. Just had one long piece of cedar. And they smell so good, and I sanded them so nice. I'm just like super proud. See the vision? That's using all stuff I already had. This is literally, this is supposed to be trim, wall trim. So legit. Front of the cabinets are almost done. I need to raise this about 1.5 inches. And then my dad's gonna come put the countertop in. Countertop's in that giant box right there. Then I can get the drain running for this. Get that up and out of here. Bring the water lines from there. I gotta tuck them back in, bring them in. Behind the wall, run them right through. So, that's that story. So luckily I never finished this wall, and now there's not even gonna be a wall here. So I'm actually gonna go turn this breaker off and remove this outlet. We're gonna run this Romex up and over into the kitchen before we get the ceiling done. And then I actually have to cut a hole through the wall right about here. I'm gonna put 4 outlets there. So, taking you with me. Let's do it. First thing, turn the breaker off. Alright, so as you can see, where I have that, it was going to be the kitchen. It's no longer going to be the kitchen. So we're going to turn that off. Well, that area is no longer going to be the kitchen. This one's still going to be the kitchen, only it's going to be in a different place. So this is plugged in here. This is off now. This lamp should not work. Okay, so I'm going to unplug this stuff, and then I'm going to take this, I'm just going to unscrew this right here, pull this out, and then take this off, and we're going to actually unhook this Romex from the outlet that's here. Okay, step 1 is done. We have this disconnected from this. We have a positive, negative, and a ground. This is 12-2 Romex. So now I just need to run this back where it came from, which is over there. So let's do that. So right now, I'm running this back through. Because originally I was going to put the kitchen over there. Now that's going to be the skate park. So I need to move this power. And then I also have to move these water lines. And then we can get some ceiling up here. Woohoo! So right now, I gotta go through the other side, use the oscillator to cut a hole for this. Actually, sorry. It will be like this. Well, technically it will be like this. And then we'll have a double outlet in there. So we're gonna wire that up together, pop out, and then put it all together and plug her in. No, put it all together, hit the breaker, and then plug her in. Okay, let's do it. All right, time to daisy chain some outlets together. So I cut this short piece off the end of that. I'm gonna use my tool to straighten this back out. Whoa, 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 chill. I did cut myself, but not with these. Cut myself on the dang. Popping that. Am I speaking English? No? Okay, anyways, so we got our ground, our white, and our black here. You can strip this down. So this is 12-2 gauge Romex. So on here would be, if my phone will focus, so see those markings. So we're gonna go for this one, the 12-2. It's also 14-2, 16-14. So we're going for the 12-2. We can that's just gonna kind of strip this plastic coating off like that. Get this paper off. All right, now I have extra over here, so I'm kind of just gonna center that out. We're gonna pull the paper off the ground. Okay. Now we are going to strip these ends off here. Twisty, twisty. There we go. See, like that. Pull that off to the other side. You could pull off more if you want to. My dad does this so fast. Shout out to my dad. He taught me how to do this. Oh, that one was a little faster and a little better. Okay, so now that we have that, everything is just a plug and play now, okay? So, to daisy chain, so we have these two outlets, and on each side, so there's going to be 2 black, 2 hot, 1 ground, 2 white. So we're just going to pick top or bottom and then plug and play right there. These are some new handy kinds, so literally you just you're gonna just pull the tab right here, and that releases this little hole right here. And you're just gonna shove her in. Open up. All right, white's in. Gosh, it's hard to get them both in. I'm telling you, my dad's so good at this stuff. I got a lot to learn. Okay, so we got the white and the black in there. One sec. Okay, so I've never used these kind of outlets, but I actually figured out you just pop the tabs up, you shove the wires in, lock them in. Okay, so now we're gonna have our simultaneous outlets daisy chained like so. Now when I get to the other side of the wall, I'm going to put in the wire that's over there down here. We're going to get the ground in there, and then we're actually just going to swing each of these grounds down to this ground, and then put it in there, and then we got to cut the hole in the wall. So let's do it. So this is going to end up mounted right here. So I'm just outlining a rough estimate. Yeah, that should be good. So we're going to cut that out with the oscillator and get these other wires together. Hi. Well, something like that, right? Like that? Oh. Did it. Come back here. Gotcha. Alright, so we're in. We're gonna get these covers on. Boom, baby, we're good. And we gotta check it, see if the power works. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the sound, but oh yeah, it didn't, but it's working. Check the other one. Oh. Dang safeties. Oh yeah, baby, we got power. Let's get it. Boom. I'm gonna film this in case it doesn't fit, because Cora's been insisting that this is not gonna fit, even though I measured it 1,000,000 times. you break it in half? Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Could you help me lift this sink in?
What?
Could you help me lift this? Just need to lift this into here. So I'm probably gonna want to pull it out. Got it? Flip it over. Got it? We are in. Let's go set it up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, it's here. It's here and it's in place. I just have to run the pipe out, hook up the water to the toilet, and we on. Didn't come with any directions though. And the bathroom looks like this. Or I would have been filming, but to pull the air conditioner out, I need to pull the tube out. Get the composting toilet out of here. Run the water from the sink over to here. Hook that up. Run the out pipe up and out through the wall with the other pipes. So I'm gonna have to make a hole probably yay high. And then kitchen's almost done, so we won't have to be using this as a kitchen either. So that's that. Literally just here admiring my phenomenal work. Pat on the back. Anyways, guys, I accomplished a lot, and I hope you did too. If you enjoyed any of my accomplishments, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget, subscribe if you're new. I'm doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so you won't want to miss it. Till tomorrow, you guys. Much love. Thanks again for being here. Hopefully you learned something. I love y'all. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.